Vlogmas Day 6, and I'm going to start with my coffee because I've got my mug here from socialising in York and it needs a coffee in it. So here it is. Number 6 is just here. There is number 6. Oh, I like this one. Some of these are coffees that I've had. I thought that was a different colour. That's a little tiny thin one. Oh, it's only a 4 in strength. It tells me just inside the door. So the more filled in squares, it's stronger if it's because it's only got 4 filled in squares. But it's a little tiny one, so I wonder if I make it into a latte in a minute. Caught it, so I'll put that over there. So this jacket is, and it's a cardigan this time, or I think they called it a kofta. Anybody that's Scandinavian, I'm sure you'll tell me if I've got it wrong. Let's move you back a little bit. That's better. So yes, it's nice and cuddly. It's not quite as baggy, but it's as the other one, but it is quite old, and I think it's got quite a large round neckline, and I think that's the one thing that bothers me. I need to have a high neck underneath it, or some scarves. But I've made my coffee, I've turned it into a latte, and here it is. It says, good things come to those who sew, and the good thing that came to this person that sewed yesterday was a new sewing shop in York called Socialising. I just love this mug. I just love it. It's just what I needed for my sewing room. My daughter's just rung me and said she's going to Leeds this morning and she's going to see if she can get me so I can have smile and sew, or sew and smile on my lettering. So, yes, so Crystal, lovely Crystal, sent me a message. I'm looking for my memory stick and it's actually in my sewing machine, which isn't turned on. Crystal sent me a link for a Christmas tree that she thinks would look great on the bunting. There it is, can you see it? I mean, how cool is that? It's got, I'm just going to go underneath it, see if you can. I mean, how lovely is that? That is just the most cool Christmas tree. So it's got a treble clef at the top, and it goes round and round and round in notes. Now, my children are musical. This is how I go about getting my designs. I don't have Banina software. I decided not to buy the art link. I did chat about it with my sewing machine dealer, and he sat on the fence and said, just think long and hard about it. I think initially when I first got my first embroidery machine, the Artista 180, my late husband was desperate to try and see how we could get the designs off the internet and onto the sewing machine, because he was absolutely fascinated by the thought of being able to take a design, like a picture, and then just embroider it. Obviously, in those days you needed it, but now, and we're talking, what, 20 years further on, because I got that embroidery machine in 2000. This is now 2020. And we've now got these wonderful sites. This one is called urbanthreads.com. I've never come across Urban Threads, so it's new to me. And I think you can send off, I know with embroidery designs, when I did my logo, so getting things digitized, when I set up this YouTube, I went through the idea it'd be nice to have a proper logo. So I have my logo, which is my thing for my YouTube channel and my Instagram, and I designed it on Wix.com, and I wanted to embroider it. I sent it to Embroidery Designs, and £23 later, and there's a few sort of fancy lettering things I did with the 770s so that I could embroider those, which I sent to Embroidery Designs. Now, the things I asked for Embroidery Designs to do with the lettering for the 770, the new machine does itself. I remain to be convinced that I need the embroidery software, because if I want anything digitizing, I can send it to Embroidery Designs and it costs £30–40, maybe $50–60. In the UK, the ArtLink software is over £1,000, so what would that be, over $1,350–1,300? That includes tax, by the way, because tax is included in UK prices. So I really do not I'm not convinced that I need it, because anything I could digitize, I could just send it off. And the number of designs that you can find online are immense. I sign up to all their newsletters, I get all their links and things back through, and I get so many discounts. Foolishly, I bought most of the Christmas trees before Black Friday sale because I completely forgot about Black Friday. Anyhow, so I want this. I want machine embroidery. Now I have to choose my design, and I'm EXP. I can choose a size. That size is fantastic. I always check the sizes. I usually try and buy the largest one I can, because it's easier to shrink than it is, and you can shrink, and you can zoom in and you can zoom out. So there we go, and just add it to my cart. But I've also found loads of other Christmas trees. This is not doing my bank balance any good at all, because I just love these sites. Easy spends. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to buy these and then come back later in the week, because they might send me a thing. So I'm actually going to put you on pause now, because I have to go through the payment and I need to be secure. So back again, all paid for now. So now it's just literally, this is the easiest bit. My machine came with a memory stick. I put the memory stick in and literally save them straight to the memory stick. That's all I need to do. I've got them there. So if I now go to my downloads, here, there they are. And literally it's just a question of sliding them over to the Banina. Slide them over. And when I know they're on the Banina disc, I take them off my laptop. So now I can tell it to eject this. I've changed. I've just gone up to Big Sur on the MacBook, and everything's changed. So I'm on the side. I'd rather leave it so that you can see what it is I'm doing. I think today's video is going to be a big one on basically the machine embroidery. Though I have got my Christmas tree outside, but it's raining at the moment out there. So off we go. So I'm going to try and do today the Music Note Christmas tree. So let's see if we can find the new designs on the memory stick. Be interesting to see. Ah, here it is. I recognise the shape of it. There it is. Now, so I'm going to start by going into, I know I'm going through this quite quickly at the moment, but when I do, I will do a full tutorial on changing the size on everything. I don't think Vlogmas is the time for that, so if I appear to be whizzing through what I'm doing on the machine, I am very sorry. But I will do a tutorial. As I say, Rachel's on board and Joe is as well. It's finished and I love it. Look at this one. And the lovely Crystal Faisal from Utah, who is a music teacher, told me about this one. Is that not just beautiful? So later on today, I'm going to sew that up, and I will bring you along when I sew it up later. I changed my top halfway through the afternoon, and I forgot to tell you, it's a Tissue Patterns Isla top. It's got back wing sleeves, and it's made out of a really soft fleece back jersey from First for Fabrics. I absolutely love it. I think it's just the fabric, it's so soft and cuddly. So I'm just going to sew together the two flags, yesterday's and today's, nip up to the iron them flat, and then I'm going to come back to you. Here they are, one there. Oh, and here's the other one, just over here. And I'll come back and join them, and then I'm going to iron all the bunting tonight. I've done lots of rolling of the hems. Literally, it's a quick job. I'm actually going to go upstairs and do the ironing upstairs on my big iron. Sorry about the beeping in the background, that means my dinner's ready, so I'm just going to put it on to hold, because I want to get this job finished. So, just putting two of the flags through. This is yesterday's flag and today's flag. I'm actually using the sewing machine without the foot pedal, which I don't normally do, but it's a good excuse to try and get used to doing this. I've turned the speed of the machine quite down. This lovely music note flag is a little bit of a nightmare, because it's a little, ooh, I'm all the way up here. The music note flag's a little bit of a nightmare. It was a bit wide. So right, let's finish off and let's take you around and show you the bunting. Lovely as it would be to leave this up, I really don't think that the long dangly piece of thread is going to go down very well with Poppy. But here we are, Vlogmas day 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 are up there now, ready. Now I've got something else I'm going to show you. I shall just leave this out, and I'm not quite certain where to put it. Don't have many decorations up in the house yet, just my bunting. But yesterday I called in at the National Trust shop in Clumber Park to get a coffee for my way home, and I saw this, and it is a paper star decoration, and it's hand printed, and it was made on it's been made from recycled cotton pulp paper and hand printed from East End Press. Yes, they've got a website, I'll link them in the description box below, eastendpress.com, and I got this from a National Trust shop. And somewhere in my Christmas decorations I've got another another sort of recycled paper design. But is that not just utterly beautiful? Now I'd like to put it, hang it up from my kitchen light here, but I don't have anywhere to hang it. It's ridiculous. I've got a lovely kitchen here and I can't hang this beautiful, beautiful star. I'm not quite certain where is the best place to hang it. Oh, I think it's going to take a little bit. Just leave it with me for 1 second. I shall just go and see if I can hang it somewhere without stopping. Just when you watch me doing this, everybody, please remember how old I am. But when I was younger, and my father wanted anything to go in a tight corner, I got sent up because I was the smallest. Probably because he couldn't trust my brother to do it. It's probably more like it. A bit useless at times. Right, hold on. I think this would look great here. It's not very heavy, so it should be able to fall off the bottom of the light. Can you see that? Ta-da! Is that not just gorgeous? I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. Maybe I should have bought 2. But anyhow, I loved it so much because it's the colours of my kitchen. I come to the end of Vlogmas Day 6. It is the second Sunday in our house. A beautiful Advent ring. Now this Advent ring I purchased 15 years ago on a trip to Norway. I went for a weekend to see my Norwegian friend Ingeborg. She was lighting her Advent ring on the Sunday morning before I came home, and she said this is what they do. They have these Advent rings and they light the candles every Sunday in the 4 Sundays going up to Christmas. So last week was Advent Sunday, and obviously I lit this candle. This metal ring I've had for 15 years and I've kept it going. David loved it, and it's one little tradition that we have in our house. As we come to the end of Vlogmas Day 6, time to reflect as we approach Christmas and the birth of Jesus. I don't really get quite religious. I'm actually a committed Christian and I do attend church. So thank you for joining me. I hope you've enjoyed what I've done today. I know it's been more on the machine embroidery than anything else, and a few Christmas decorations. Thank you for staying with me. Thank you for your comments. They're much appreciated and so utterly lovely and supportive. Stay safe. Have a lovely evening and rest of your day if you're in other parts of the world. Stay safe, hands, face, space, and I will be with you all again tomorrow. Bye.